Hi guys, in this lesson we are going to learn about circles and triangles. Okay, if you can see there is one circle here. So if circle is there, suppose this is circle. Okay, so this is circle. When it is called circumcircle, any idea? So circumcircle. So if there is a triangle inside, okay, and this is center point, this will be radius, this will be radius, and this will be radius. Then this circle is called circumcircle. Okay, circumcircle. Okay, so how we can find circumcircle? So this is what today's lesson is. First we'll find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the two different chords. Okay, and then find the coordinate of the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so what does it mean? If we take a circle from here, so let's take circle, another circle from here. Okay, so this is chord. Okay, and there is another chord here. There's another chord. Let's draw it here. Okay, so suppose this is A, B, and C chords. So if anyways we can find the perpendicular bisector of this line. Perpendicular bisector means line which is making 90-degree angle, okay, with the chord, okay, and with this line, okay. So this is making 90-degree. Perpendicular bisector means if this is point D, then we can say AD equal to DB. Perpendicular means line is making 90-degree, and bisector means it is dividing line into two sections, so that AD should be DB, and similarly BO equal to OC. So wherever these two perpendicular bisectors are intersecting, from that point, if you draw a radius OA, OB, and OC, so this will be a radius, and then you can draw a circle that is called circumcircle. So let's see in this question here, consider the points A is 3 and 15, B is -3, 13 and 3, C is -7 and -5, and D 8 and 0. Show that ABC is a right angle triangle. So we don't know whether these points are making right angle triangle or not. So first of all, we can find distance of AB. Okay, so distance of AB using distance formula. Okay, so x1 minus x2, that is 3 minus 13 whole square, x1 minus x2, and y1 minus y2 whole square. So 15 minus 3 whole square. So what I am getting, let's write down. So it will be 3 plus 13. Okay, so it will be 16 square. Okay, 3 plus 13, 16 square, this is 6, and 15 minus 3, that is 12 square. So 16 square is 256 and 12 square is 144. If you add them, so it will be 400, that is 20. Okay, similarly we can find BC now. BC, so BC again using same formula. BC minus 13 minus 7 whole square, okay, and then 3 minus 5 whole square. Okay, so here we are getting minus 13 plus 7, so that is minus 6. Minus 6 square is 36. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 square is 64. So 64 plus 36 is 100. Okay, and we are getting 10. Okay, square root of 100 is 10. Now, next one is, because they are asking about ABC, so we are not considering D point, just ABC. So AB we have done, BC we have done. Now let's find AC. Okay, so AC is given by, so 3 minus 7 whole square, and it is 15 minus 5 whole square. Okay, so 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 square is 100, 15 plus 5 is 20, so 20 square is 400, and we got 500. Now the question is how we can show that they are forming right angle triangle. Okay, how they are a right angle triangle. So this is important thing. So right angle triangle, they should follow hypotenuse, square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So if you see this biggest side is root 500. Yeah, this is 400 and 100. So if you see AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. What is AC square? Root 500. Root 500 square is 500. AB square, so AB is root 400. Root 400 square is 400. And BC is root 100 square is 100. So 500 equal to 500. It means they are following Pythagoras theorem. So AC will be longest side. Okay. And B will be in the middle. So A, B and C. Yeah, so they are forming right angle triangle. Now they are saying find the equation of the circumcircle. So as I mentioned you, if you have two chords, you can find the perpendicular bisector, and wherever they meet from that point to given point A, B and C, that will give you radius. So here we need to find circumcircle of triangle ABC. Okay, so circumcircle, when we are talking about circumcircle, so it means it is passing through like this, circumcircle A, B and C. In that case, AC will be diameter. Okay, so AC is diameter. If AC is diameter, then midpoint, we can find it. Yeah, so what will be a midpoint? So let's write down coordinate of A. So coordinates of A is uh, 3 and 15. So let's write down here 3 and 15, and coordinate of C are minus 7 and minus 5. So it is minus 7 and minus 5. So midpoint is given by, 3 and minus 7. So 3 and minus 7 is minus 4. Okay, minus 4 divided by 2. So minus 4 divided by 2, that is minus 2. Now 15 and minus 5, that is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we got center, which is minus 2 and 5. Okay. So for equation of a circle, we require center and radius. So it's up to you whether you can find this distance or you can find this distance. They will give you radius. Okay. So suppose this is point O. So it's up to you whatever you want to find. Okay. So as I told you, radius you can find OA and OC. Any one, either this yellow one or blue one, you can find the distance. But there is another way of finding the radius, because we know AC is root 500. Okay, then this is diameter. AC is diameter. So radius will be like OA or OC. So radius will be half of 500. Yeah, so this will be radius. Okay, if this is radius and we know center here minus 2 and minus 5, and this is our radius, so what will be equation of a circle? So it will be x plus 2 whole square, y minus 5 whole square, and radius is square. So square root of 500 is 500 and square of 2 is 4. So 500 over 4. Okay, and we can simplify it, that is 250 over 2 and that is 125. Okay, this is radius of a circle, 125. Okay, so x plus 2 square plus y minus 5 square is 125. Okay, so this is what our equation of circle. Now let's see what is, and show that A, B, C, D all lie on the circumference of a circle and D point is 8 and 0. So about A, B, C we know A is on the circle, B is on the circle, C is on the circle, D we don't know. So coordinate of D point is 8 and 0, right? So our equation of a circle is x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is 125, right? Now coordinates of D is 8 and 0. Okay, so coordinate of D point is 8 and 0. So if we can put D 8 and 0 in this equation of a circle, right, replace x with 8 and y with 0. So let's see whether it is satisfying this equation or not. So it will be 8 plus 2 square is 0 minus 5 square, that is 125. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 square is 100 and this is plus sign, minus 5 square is 25. So we can see we are getting 125 which is equal to 125, left hand side equal to right hand side. It means definitely point D will be on the circle. Okay, this completes our question. Okay, let's go for another question. In this question, it is written here, the point D is minus 12 and minus 3, E is minus 10 and B, and F is 2 and minus 5 lie on the circle. So you can easily see this is point D, this is point E, and this is point F lie on the circle. Okay, and given that DEF is 90 degrees, so they are DF is 90 degrees, so definitely because it is 90 degree using circle theorem, yeah, so this is 90-degree triangle, yeah, this is right angle triangle, so definitely DF will be a diameter. This is information we are getting from here. Okay, now we need to show that B is equal to 1. So let's use Pythagoras theorem. So first we can find here df square. Df will be minus 12 minus 2 whole square, and it is minus 3 and minus 5 whole square. Okay, so minus 12 minus 2, that is minus 14. Minus 14 square is 196. Minus 3 plus 5, so it is 2. Okay, minus 3 plus 5 is 2. 2 square is 4. So we got 200. DF square we got 200. Okay. Similarly, we can find DE square. DE square. So it will be minus 12 minus then minus 10 square and then minus 3 and minus B whole square. Okay, so this will be minus 12 and it will be plus 10. So minus 12 plus 10 is minus 2. Minus 2 square is 4, and this is minus 3 minus B square. If we expand it, so we'll get 9 plus B square plus 6B. Okay, so if we can simplify it, we got B square plus 6B and 4 plus 9 is 13. So B square plus 6B plus 13. Now we can find EF square. Okay, so EF square, that is minus 10 minus 2 whole square, and then it is B minus 5 whole square, right? So minus 10 minus 2, that is minus 12. Okay, and one more thing here, it is minus 10 and minus 2. Yeah, so minus 10 minus 2 minus 12 square. 12 square is 144, and this will be b plus 5 square, so it will be b square plus 25 plus 10b. So from here we got it, b square plus 10b, and 144 plus 25, that is 169. Okay, so we can put this value together. So how we can put this value together? So like hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. So df square equal to, let's write down here, df square equal to de square plus ef square. This is f, ef square. So what is df? df is 200. df square, d square is b square plus 6b plus 13, and ef square is b square plus 10b plus 169. Okay, so let's simplify it. So this is 200, this b square and this b square becomes 2b square. Okay, this plus 6b and plus 10b, it becomes 16b. Okay, and 13 and plus 69. Okay, if you add them, so it will be plus 182, and so we can write down this 2b square plus 16b, and 200 is coming inside, it will be minus 200, so it will be minus 18 equal to 0. If we divide by 2 whole equation, then we get b square plus 8b minus 9 equal to 0, and we can factorize it. So it will be b plus 9 and b minus 1 equal to 0. So we got here b is minus 9 and b equal to 1. Because it is given b is greater than 0, since it is given, since b is greater than 0, so we can neglect this value, we can go for this value, that is b equal to 1. That's the first part. Now for b part, so for b part, they are asking find the equation of circle C. Okay, so what we need to do now, we have points, we have diameter. If we have diameter, okay, which is I think D and F is diameter. Let me have a look. So yes, D and F is diameter, that is minus 12 minus 3 and 2 minus 5. Okay, so minus 12 minus 3 minus 2 and 5. So we have got DF is diameter and C is the center, that will be the midpoint. So we can find midpoint here. Midpoint will be minus 12 minus 2 and divide by 2, and then minus 3 plus 5 divide by 2. So it will be minus 14 here, minus 12, and it should be plus 2 here. So minus 12 and minus 2. So it will be minus 12 and it should be plus 2, because midpoint minus 12 and plus 2, there is no sign here, and this is minus sign here. Okay, so minus 12 plus 2 and then minus 3, and it is minus 5 divided by 2. So once we solve it, so minus 10 over 2, that is minus 5, and minus 8 over 2, that is minus 4. This is midpoint. Midpoint, and radius will be half of df. So a radius is half of df, so 1 by 2, and df distance, if you see, we have found it, df is 200, df square is 200, so df will be square root of 200. Okay, because df square is 200. So df will be square root of 200. Okay, so now we can find equation of a circle, that is x plus 5 whole square, center. We are taking these points into consideration, and y plus 4 whole square equal to 1 by 2 root 200 square. So that is radius. So radius is square. So square root of 200 will be 200, and square of 2 is 4. Okay. So if we divide it, then we get 50. So our equation of circle is x plus 5 whole square plus y plus 4 whole square equal to 50. So that's the end of B part. Let's go for another question. So a circle has an equation x square plus 2x plus y square minus 24y minus 24. Okay. And you need to find the center and radius of the circle. Yeah. So either you can use completing the square. As I have told my students, you can see whatever is with x, just divide it by 2 and change the sign. Okay. So I can explain you here. X square plus y square plus 2x minus 24y minus 24 equal to 0. Shortcut of finding the center, whatever is with x, you just divide it by 2. So 2 divided by 2, that is 1, and then change the sign. So we got minus 1. And whatever is with y, that is minus 24. Okay. Minus 24 divide by 2, that is minus 12, and change the sign. So center will be minus 1 and 12. Okay, but this is shortcut way. I have already explained to my student. So this is the way we can find it. So I repeat, whatever is with x, just divide it by 2 and change sign. Whatever is with y, divide by 2, change sign. So we got center here. So this is center. But in a normal way, you can do completing the square. So what does it mean? So you can write down x square and plus 2x, okay, plus y square minus 24y minus 24 equal to 0. Okay, and we can do completing the square here. So it will be x plus 1 square, and this we can write down y minus 12 square. Okay, minus 144 will add minus 144 and minus 24. Okay, so it will be minus 144 and minus 24 equal to 0. Okay, so we got x plus 1 whole square plus y minus 12 square, and if you add them, so it will be minus 144 and minus 24, so this will be 169. Yeah, okay, so this is what you will get. Now so center, if you see from here, center is, you are getting same minus 1 and 12. Okay, so from here, if you see center, you're getting minus 1 and 12. So x plus 1 square, and there is one minus 1 here. Yeah, so that will be 169. Now so minus 1, so center we got minus 1 and 12. Now we need to find, show that AB is a diameter. Yeah, the point minus 13, 17 and B 11 and 7 both lie on the circumference. So AB is a diameter. If AB is a diameter, then midpoint should be the same. Yeah, so let's find midpoint of AB. So A is, let's see, whatever it is. So A is given minus 13 and 17, 11 and 7. So it is minus 13 and 17, 11 and 7. So let's find midpoint. So minus 13 plus 11 divide by 2, 17 plus 7 divide by 2. Okay, so it will be minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1, and it will be 24 divided by 2, that is minus 12. So if you see, here is center minus 1 and 12, here this point is also minus 1 and 12, so definitely AB is diameter. Definitely AB is diameter. Okay, and the last point is they are saying uh, the point C also lies on the negative x-axis and angle ACB is 90 degree. Find the coordinates of point C. So point C lies on the negative x-axis. Okay, negative x-axis. So if on negative x-axis means negative x-axis, it means y will be 0. Okay, if y is 0, so in equation of a circle, if we put y equal to 0 here, so in this equation, this is our equation of a circle. Okay, and we can put y equal to 0 here. Yeah, so what do we get? So it is x plus 1 whole square plus y is 0, so 0 minus 12, that is minus 12 square, and that is equal to 169. Okay, if you expand it, x square plus 1 plus 2x plus 144 equal to 169. Okay, so x square plus 2x, so this will be 25, and then 1, it is 24. Or you can say x square plus 2x minus 24 equal to 0, and we can factorize it. So it will be x plus 6 and x minus 4 equal to 0. So we got x equal to minus 6 and x equal to 4. Because x is on negative side or negative axis. So we will take x is minus 6 here, and we will ignore x equal to 4. Okay, so coordinates of C will be minus 6 and y is already 0. Okay, that finished the C part. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can always comment, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.